Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. About a month ago, a buddy of mine told me about one of his favorite bourbons that's relatively inexpensive, and so I picked it up a month ago, and then it sat back there. This weekend I went to pick it up and I thought, well, hold on a second, maybe there's a story behind this, and so I started doing some research, and in fact there is. So most bourbons are named after a name or a place or a legend. This one is named after people you never see, the Coopers, or the barrel makers. This is Cooper's Craft Barrel Reserve. And the story behind this bottle really is the story behind the barrel itself. Let's get into it. Cooper's Craft comes from Brown-Forman, the Old Forester and Woodford Reserve folks, and it exists because of one thing that made Brown-Forman different from everybody else. In 1945, Brown-Forman built its own stave mill and barrel plant, and for the next 80 years, they were the only major American whiskey company that designed, built, and charred every one of its new oak barrels. Old Forester, Woodford, and even some Jack Daniels, all of it aged in wood shaped by their own coopers. So in summer of 2016, they launched a brand to celebrate those craftsmen, the first entirely new bourbon brand from Brown-Forman in 20 years, since Woodford Reserve in 1996. Cooper's Craft wasn't built around a mash bill or a famous name. It was built as a playground for wood, a brand whose whole point is proving the barrel is an ingredient. And in January of 2019, they released this specific bottle, the Barrel Reserve. This isn't the classic Old Forester recipe. Cooper's Craft blends that classic 72% corn mash bill with elements of an old 79% corn early times recipe, giving you a sweeter, lighter, and fruitier base. It ages right alongside Old Forester in the same heat-cycled warehouses, steam pumped in during winter so the whiskey keeps working in and out of the wood staves all year long. But here's what makes the Barrel Reserve special. Before charring, the Coopers took a specialized tool and chiseled deep horizontal grooves in the inside of every barrel stave. Think about what that does. Massively more surface area so the bourbon penetrates deeper into both the charred and uncharred layers of the oak. It's forced, accelerated wood interaction, heavy vanilla, toasted oak, and caramel, without adding years or a finishing barrel. Alright, let's taste what a barrel with texture actually does. On the nose, I get a strong, oak-forward note, followed by honey and vanilla. The first sip is a really strong tannin, but also a really intense sweetness, and they kind of balance each other out. The finish sticks with you, and as that oak intensity fades, the honey and vanilla linger for quite a while. One last thing, and it makes this bottle mean a little more. In 2025, after 80 years, Brown-Forman closed the Louisville cooperage. The barrels are made elsewhere now. So Cooper's Craft initially started as a tribute to the barrel makers. It's now a monument to them. So 8 decades of craft chiseled into the wood, poured into your glass. That's the story of Cooper's Craft Barrel Reserve. If you enjoyed this video, do all the social media things and tune in next time because here, the pour tells the story.